Alright, so what's going on, guys? My name is CG Build and welcome back to another video. Alright, so in this video we're going to be doing my setup tour, my everything from YouTube, soon to be live streaming, and then pretty much, yeah, gaming, everything goes on here, so I'm really excited to show you. I do want to say we just hit 9,200 subscribers, which means the world to me, so thank you everyone that has subscribed. If you're not, go ahead and subscribe, that'd mean the world to me. But yeah, this whole YouTube thing is starting to look like a real thing, so I just want to, I don't know, these videos usually do pretty good, and I'm kind of proud of mine. I just recently moved, so like hopefully it's good. So you let me know if you like it. If you have anything that you don't like about it, I guess let me know. Just be nice, please. But yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at my tour of my setup. Alright, so first, before I get to my actual setup, I want to start with the little side table, which does have a lot of my stuff on sometimes. So this table used to be my desk back in the day, back in like 2016, and so it's just pretty solid desk. It's actually painted gray, has one of my mouse pads on it, but I usually use this desk for, if I do use it for filming, it usually has a mouse pad on it, and then like it's at an angle, just using that. But I use it now for a lot of my boxes. As you can tell, we got some Elgato ones over here, or you'll see it over there in the setup. I got a keyboard, some stuff from Kinetic Labs, just some different drill bits, mouse pad. It is Christmas or near Christmas. It just turned 2022, so if you're watching this in the future, let me know if it gets better. Over here we have mouse pads, some from Banggood. I did a video on those. More boxes of keyboards, keycaps, and that's, I forgot what that one is, but it is what it is. But yeah, this is what this little area is for. Okay, now moving on to the actual setup, and I am using the light. I'll talk about these lights in a second. Usually my setup is I have this one here aiming down, or have it to the side aiming this way at me when I want to do a voiceover or anything, but usually this one is here. Just standing right here, light pointing this way at the desk. And yeah, I just turned on my PC, that's why you see that. First, let's do these lights. Sorry for the yellowness, but it is the new, this is the specs, dude. I got them. I was looking to buy some, and these happen to be at Micro Center, and they're like 150 for like 2 of them, and they were really good. This one is rigged up, I'll show you that in a minute, but yeah, those are lights. I'll try to link them, but they're sold out whenever I look last. So first, let's talk about the desk. The desk is a pretty good size. I think it's like 62 inches, I think. I'm not sure about that. Have the Alex drawers on both sides, and these are, I mean, they're generic. I know everyone uses them, but there's so much storage, dude. Now, this top is not from IKEA. I know it kind of looks like it. I always get that anyways, but this is a solid birchwood tabletop. Or not, I don't think it was that actually. It's just a piece of solid birchwood that I stained and sealed myself. And I think actually, yeah, I think it's like dark walnut. I think that's the color I used, but looks really good. Happy with how it turned out. I wish it was more like this way. I wish it came out maybe about like right here. That would have been way better, but it is what it is. For my chair, this is a Main Gear one. It's just white, it's leather. It has a little pillow, that's sick. Everything's kind of adjustable. It is broken underneath. I have a little PCP pipe underneath there to have it stay at one size because it was broken. But that's another thing I want to talk about. This is why I don't have risers for this desk. I would love to get them because they look sick, but I don't have them because this is like the perfect size for my chair to be there. And yeah, so since it is broken, I gotta work around that. Now, if you see underneath there, I know it's kind of hard to see, but those are my pedals for when I do racing. My Wi-Fi sucks right now. I'm fixing to get fiber internet in, I think in like a month's time, so we'll be big chilling there. Finally get to use that stuff. But on the left side of the desk, we have some keycaps, or not keycaps, sorry, switches that are in these little containers. I actually got these from Target for like $4 a piece. Thought that was pretty cool. Looks pretty sick. These are Demon and Princess switches from Atco switches, lavenders, and then Glorious Link switch. Have the candle there, that's my girlfriend's. I think it smells amazing. Have a little plant back there, it's fake, just kind of looks cool. Kind of covers up some of the wires over there. And if you do see, everything around here is black. I did paint that on a reason, and it looked kind of weird right there, but anyways, it looks really good. I really like it. I just put a border all the way around. Looks really good. I think it makes it look just way more neat, minimal, I guess. Here's my tripod over here. It just kind of leans up against the desk over there. I use that thing all the time though. That thing is great. And just for smooth B-roll shots, just super clean. I love that thing. Got it from Best Buy. I'll try to link it. Now moving on to the monitors. I mean, it's really called, okay, they're speakers. They're called monitors. It is what it is. These are the Pioneer DJ A little bit dusty though. These are the Pioneer DJ speakers. I absolutely love these things. Have them mounted on top of some cheap mounts just from Amazon, just pointing right down at me. So whenever I listen to music, whatever, it's perfect. I have some cord covers that are painted black, so you can't really see them at all. And everything is cable managed under there. I know you can't see it too much, but it looks really good. I have no wires showing. I try to keep all the wires gone from underneath there as well, but as you can tell, it looks really clean. No wires, no nothing. Now as for my headset, for my headphones I use, these are the Astro A40s. My girlfriend actually bought me this. Thank you, Jordan. I love these things so much. I use these to game, edit, everything, and they're absolutely phenomenal. If you see up here, this is my little frame I had that my dad made or had done for me. Missy, do you mind? But yeah, he had that done for me. I think it looks really sick. The only thing that sucks is I have updated the color of that to that blue, and that one's green, but it's kind of nostalgic, you know what I mean? I'm never gonna get rid of that. It's always gonna be in my life somehow. Now for mounting my lights, and this is also a camera mount. This is the Elgato one I showed you over there. This is that one, and what happens is I can pull it up, have it hang down, and it'll have an angle like this for all my keyboard stuff. Just have it mounted back there. Also with this one, this little mount, this is actually that one, but I used it, kind of rigged it up so that I can use, I just put this pole inside of it. This pole is actually from these that it comes with, the lights, so yeah, kind of rigged that up, but I mean, hey, it works. I mean, I can move it, tilt it, whatever. Okay, that wasn't a good example, but you know what I mean. I can use it wherever I need to. My girlfriend actually just bought me this as well, so thank you again, Jordan. I absolutely love this thing. Once again, I just untwist those things, pull it up, have it over, drop down, see everything. Really cool shots. But yeah, once again, this is just the same light as this one. I just rigged it up to make it sit in that pole and makes everything look really good. Now for this, I know it seems very simple. I love this thing. It's a fake plant with some switches on it. I just put, and I think it looks really cool, dude. Now as for my mic, this is the Audio-Technica 2020, so AT 2020, and it's really good. I've had this thing for like 6 years now. I mean, I love this thing. I've got to know it really well, so I can really work with it really fast. So I really enjoy this thing. It has a little foam cover just because for the pops and all that stuff. I got this. It's a really cheap one because it already does good enough job to like hide those things already. Just put this on it and now it's perfect. I was using a sock for the longest time. I think I still have the sock here. Okay, now as for my mouse pad, as you can tell, this thing looks sick. I know it does, okay? But it's out of stock. It's on Amazon. I found it. I can't find the link anymore. It's all sold out. So, yeah. I'm sorry if you want this one. You can't get it. You can maybe find it on there. Go look on Amazon. That's where I got it. So, it's super big. It's like a giant desk mat. It goes from this where it's at all the way to the back of the edge of the desk. So, I mean, it's really nice. I've got a lot of questions about it. So, I mean, I'll try to find it again, but like I said, I've done this before, haven't changed the mouse pad, and it's just really hard to find. Now for the mic arm, it's a very cheap, newer one, same thing as my lights, but it's just a very cheap one. I don't use it a lot. All I do is move it out, do a voiceover, move it back, that's done. It usually sits just like that. Now as for my XLR thing, because this isn't a USB mic, so it's the Scarlett Solo, Focusrite Scarlett Solo, really nice. It's super simple. I don't use my headphones on it. I just use the little dial right here, bam, turn it up and down for my volume, and we're good. I also have a little plane on top, and it looks cool. I will get to the PC in just a second, but let's talk about my peripherals. So this is the Tofu 65 V3. Now I've used this thing, I mean, this is like my baby. I've built better, even more expensive boards, but I always go back to this one. It's like my baby, man. I can't get rid of it. I have some cool keycaps. I think it's like a Frankenstein one. It's like these and the green are the same, but the blue is from a different keycap set. So, I mean, I think it looks pretty cool. Matches my whole aesthetic going. But yeah, this is, dude, I love this thing. Looks super sick. Got the gold on the back, the brass weight, and yeah, you'll usually see a lot of this on my shorts. I just love to use it. For my mouse, I use the G Pro Wireless Super Light. I love this thing. It's been through a lot, as you can tell. It's dirty. It's I don't know, man. I don't know if I'll ever use anything other than this. I love it, man. It's just so light. I mean, super light is why it's called that, but like still, man, it's just so nice. Now the coil you see is from Cable Mod. They actually sent me this, and I made a video, like a little short on it. Looks pretty good, really good quality, and it has the aviator link to it right here. I think that's what it's called. I could be wrong. Sorry if I said that wrong, but yeah, kind of have it like this, have it like that. Bam, looks pretty sick. Okay, it looks crooked, but you get what I'm saying. Now, as for the monitors, this one is my main display. It is a 1440p, 27-inch, 165 hertz. Yeah, this one's really nice. I really love this one. I use it for gaming, editing, color correction. It looks amazing. Now, as for this one, thank you, Missy, for helping me. But as for this one, this is a 1080p. That's why the logo looks so much bigger. It kind of makes me upset, but it is what it is. I can't fix it unless I get a 1440p monitor, which I'm not going to do. So, yeah, so that's why it looks so much bigger. But this is a 1080p 27-inch, 144 hertz, I think. I don't use it for gaming, so it doesn't matter. But I don't know. I prefer this orientation of it having the sideways monitor, the sideways monitor with the normal one, just because I don't know. I always seem the need to use it like this. I always put my files over there, edit, and anything else, comment, everything like that. Put analytics on that side as well. So I don't know. It just works for me. I would love to get another one to put up here, but I think that might be overkill, to be honest. I think I'm just trying to spend more money than what I already have. Now, I would show what's in these drawers, but they are absolutely hideous. There's so much stuff in it. Just for reference, I'm just going to show one. Yeah, put that back in. But I will show this one because this is my pride and joy. This is everything keyboard related. I mean, I have more in my room, but this is just what I've gotten sent recently. And I have some of the lube. I have some more over there on that table, but keycaps, which is just different keyboards. I'll throw all these up here on the board or on my desk so you can see them all, but those are the ones that have either caught my eye and I still like, or I just got sent them and I've just made a video. I just haven't got rid of them yet. Now, as for the PC, this is a Ryzen 9 3900X with a Zotac Gaming 3080. Now, I did build this myself. I have all my PC builds on my channel. You can go check that out. Before I was doing keyboards, I was doing PC builds. That's what my channel was at the beginning, and it turned into keyboards now because parts are too hard to come by. Been so out of the loop. I don't know what's new. I don't know pretty much anything. I haven't been keeping up with anything, but I will give you the specs of my PC build. Now, the case is the Corsair 4000X. Yeah, because it has the glass in the front. I think it looks pretty good. I mean, I don't really like the case. I'm more of an ITX guy, so like it's pretty big, but it definitely looks good. I'm not going to complain. I mean, the hardware is amazing. Gets my job done, you know what I mean? Once again, this is the, what is it? It's the Ryzen 9 3900X with a Zotac Gaming 3080, and then it has 1 terabyte M.2, and that's like all the storage I have, which is kind of crazy. I thought I would need more, but I haven't. The RAM is the Thermaltake. Forgot the exact ones, but they're ones that look like this. They're super sick looking. They're DDR4, what is it? 3600, 32 gigabyte, I'm pretty sure. I think it's CAS latency 19, so it's a little bit slower on that end, but I haven't like noticed anything. It's been perfectly fine for me. The motherboard is the Vision B550 Vision D. I think that's what it's called. Really nice motherboard. I think that's probably one of my favorites. I think they have a new Vision one that I've really wanted, so I might do like that in the future. But don't ever look at my PC and think, oh, that's what he's going to have for a long time, because it always switches. I'm pretty sure next month it'll be different, so just take this with a grain of salt. This is what I have now. The fans are the SL120s, the uni fans. I mean, they're just really good with cable management. And yeah, I think that's a Kraken. I mean, it's the one that has the display. I forgot the name, but I mean, you know which one it is. I mean, it looks good. The Topo design with Topo, you can't really tell, but Topo. And then on that up there, it has Topo, but it's really hard to tell because of the light. I'm just a Topo kind of guy, topographic. Alright, so that was the end of the tour. Hopefully you did enjoy. I know it's nothing much, but it's a lot for me, and this is how this channel operates. go ahead and leave a comment. I would love to answer if you have anything about here. I will have everything in the description if I didn't say that at the beginning. So go ahead if you want to know what something is. Not everything will be there because some of it might be a little hard, as you heard earlier. But anyways, hopefully you did enjoy. I had a really good time making this video, and hopefully you enjoyed or maybe I gave you a little bit of inspiration. That would be great, you know what I mean? So thank you, and go ahead and subscribe, like the video, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video.